Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie. We're in Carlsbad, New Mexico.
Well, after spending a lovely day well underground in Carlsbad caverns, now we are going to have a real experience, 5-Sip Friday, from our friend Bob Glass.
Thanks, Bob.
If it's your first time joining us for 5-Sip Friday, we nose the glass, take 5 sips, try to figure out what in the heck we're drinking, say whether or not we like it, and then it's revealed. It's a beautiful day here in Carlsbad. You can kind of see Guadalupe Peak. The highest point in all of Texas is actually behind us, so we are very close to Texas. Exciting place to be. Looks like an exciting whiskey to sip. It's honestly beautiful.
Beautiful.
Let's get on to the tasting. Oh, that smells delightful.
It smells wonderful. Rich.
Yes.
Caramely. Vanilla. These are flavors I don't feel like I've given too much during 5-Sip this season.
This smells like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
It smells like bourbon.
All right, let's get on to it. Sip number 1.
Oh, let's start the weekend. If I had to make one guess, I would say, like with one sip, I would say this is a Buffalo Trace product.
Really?
And to me, it tastes like Taylor.
Oh, crap. I wasn't going that direction at all off the bat, but now on the finish, I'm like, she could be right about that. It could be something like that.
Yeah, it's not my guess. The palate is eerily familiar.
Okay, I'm going to start off by saying that I'm really enjoying this. Vanilla, caramel, oak, some chocolate in there. A lot of things that I like. Maybe some type of nut, peanut, hazelnut. A lot to like for me on sip number 1. You ready for sip 2?
I am. This sip gave me a little bit of the powdered sugary note that sometimes I get with MGP. So that just kind of threw my first guess out of the window.
Oh, wow. I'm formulating a guess here. I've got 2 distilleries in mind, 2 specific whiskeys.
Oh, good.
I think it's going to come down to being one of those 2 whiskeys. I'm going to say that I still like it. Mm-hmm. There's a little hint of fruit coming through there, a little black cherry. Very good. It's striking me as being a little proofy. There's a spice here as well.
I can hear the wind whistling through my Glen here. It's actually kind of nice, but New Mexico, man, the wind here is for real.
Absolutely. Yeah, everywhere we go, we try to put on our lapel mics and stand with our backs to the wind, and hopefully that's working out today.
Yeah.
We'll see, because we can't have another video where you can't hear us.
I know. Sip number 3.
I like it. I like it very much.
Good oak, a little bit of leather, some nice brown sugar. It kind of brings me to a happy place. We haven't had a lot of bourbons, like on this road trip and or in 5-Sip. And man, it's making me want to drink more bourbon.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is a very good bourbon for a day like today. It's overcast. It's a little chilly, but there's a warm breeze. It's just that nice balance. And recording this on a Friday afternoon, you know it's a 5-Sip Friday. We're going to have a beer after this and sit in the rocking chairs. There's so much to like today. And with this whiskey, I'm just a happy guy right now.
Me too. Sip 4?
Let's do it.
I'd be happier if the wind died down a bit. I do like the strawberry note in here. It could be like a sour cherry note as well.
Wow.
I don't know what wow is for. Oh, you're wowing because you like it?
Yeah, I do like it. There are now 3 different brands, but still 2 distilleries that I'm focused on here for this tasting. From the start, I really thought that this was going to go the Heaven Hill route.
Oh,
now I'm thinking maybe the Jim Beam route.
There's no nuttiness.
There's a hint. A hint is all it takes.
Really?
Absolutely. At least that's what I think.
And I think that usually happens for me on the last sip, so let's see.
Sip 5, taking a big one here.
As the wind swirls around. Yeah. Man, I'm not getting any of that.
Man. Oh, it's very tasty. I like this whiskey a lot. I have a guess, and I'm ready. I'm ready with my guess. Are you ready with your guess? I'm not giving you any more tasting notes. The vanilla prevails. There's a praline now coming through. I'm really enjoying it, and that's my answer. I love it, and I'll tell you what it is in just a minute when Julie's ready to make her guess. All right, and we are ready to make our guesses. Hit me with it. Surprise me with it. What do you got?
Well, I'm not going to go with the Buffalo Trace because there's just too much MGP quality about this one. So I'm going to go Remus High Rye 6.
Oh, the highest rye.
Yeah, the highest rye.
The 6-year, 110 proof.
Only because I remember drinking that and I liked the fruitiness of it, but it also had like the good bourbon flavors, all of that. So this is a bourbon. I'm going to go true to the proof and say 110.
Wow. Okay. Well, part of me thinks that this is a Jim Beam product.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's Booker's. Booker's is much spicier than this to me. So that leaves Knob Creek 120 proof. I don't know if this is that proofy, the single barrels. It could be a Baker's 7 at 107 proof because I like this the way that I like Baker's. Yeah. But ultimately, I'm going to go with my original guess from the nose. And once something gets in my head, I can't shake it. And so that's what I'm going with. Elijah Craig barrel proof. And I'm going to say, pick a batch, right? Let's say B522.
I love it. What's your proof?
Yeah, right. I don't even know what that batch's proof was. So I'm going to say that it's 116 proof. I don't feel like this is that proofy. I think this could very well wind up being a Baker's or something like that. But I really, really liked this whiskey. Did you like it?
I did like it, yeah.
I think that this is fantastic. It's great for a Friday afternoon. And yeah, it had a barrel proof flavor to it. That's what I'm going with.
It's funny because I always just thought ECBPs all were like 122 to 127. So I was going to go somewhere like 126 and a half for you. But then you went 116.
They've been fluctuating a lot the last couple of years. All right. Well, a big thank you to Bob Glass. So excited to rip into this envelope, find out what in the world we've been hauling around in the van for the last 1,000 miles.
It really has been 1,000 miles, or over 1,000 miles.
It didn't feel like it. It's gone quickly. This is, by the way, we're recording this on day 72 of this road trip. How did we do? Did we do fantastic? Did we do so good people are going to be blown away?
No! 2 weeks in a row, we didn't do great at all.
Okay, let's see. What do we got here?
So this is a distillery release only, though there is an edit that says they're starting to release in stores. It is Ben Holiday Soft Red Wheat, 120 proof. It's the Rickhouse proofed, aged 6 years, 73% corn, 15% wheat, 12% barley. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Wow, that is crazy. We have not had a lot of Ben Holiday. I think we've only tried one sample.
Right.
Comes from Missouri, I believe. We, again, never, I don't think, seen a bottle. This is fantastic whiskey.
I liked it.
If you watch this channel consistently, then you know that Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is very near the top of the list every single year for me. And that is saying something because I liked this whiskey so much that it hit me the way that ECBP does. The Holiday brand has been getting a ton of love online, and we, for the first time, get to see that in action. This is fantastic whiskey. That distillery is doing special things. I'm pretty sure it's in Missouri, and now I know that we have to get to Missouri to check this stuff out.
Definitely.
Well, that was a fantastic sample. Thank you so much, Bob Glass, for introducing us to yet another distillery we've never tried before. Absolutely delicious. Let us know if you've had this one, what you think of it, and from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. Our Patreons are giving us tough samples this year.
And more of that, please.